Hey, this is your boy Joseph Pencil, LA Galaxy and Blaster player. This is OSIKANI TV. Keep watching. Thank you guys.
Hey guys, it's Freezy here, and it's the big Freezy. Keep watching OSIKANI TV, YouTube. I want to make sure. Wow.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's take some latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other quick updates you need to know in this one. We will look at Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yes, today he's in the news yet again. He's one player that I don't usually talk about him, but this time around, we've seen Callum Hudson-Odoi and Isahaku Abdul. I'll talk a little bit about them in this update. We'll look at Mohammed Kudus a bit in this one. And to Semenyo, which club should he join? Should he go to Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester United, Liverpool, or Arsenal? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. We also continue to talk about Salis Abdul Brandon Thomas-Asante, and some other updates coming in from Ghana women national teams, the Black Queens, Black Princesses, and some other quick updates you need to know. This video is somehow packed, but I make it very snappy and detailed as we do always. If you have joined me, take your time, like the video as always. After that, if you are new, please subscribe, put us on post notification because you have a lot of updates coming your way. After watching the video, kindly share so that others will also come here and enjoy more latest on this channel. Later on, I'll bring you guys shout outs, so stick and stay with me for more. Before I begin, let me recommend 1650 Grand Half Production for you. 1650 Grand Half Production. If you're working on a music video, on a commercial, on a film, and you need top quality equipment to shoot your content, just visit us. You see amazing cameras on your screens. Drones is also there. Lenses, whether short or long lenses, we will get it for you. If you need lighting, anything that you need to churn out good videos, just visit us and we'll get you the affordable ones for you to also make your dream a reality. Just pay the numbers on your screens and contact us. You can also locate us at Annie Local Street, house number 17, La Paz Racecourse in Accra, and you'll get yourself sorted. So yes, let me quickly take you guys through the quick updates I have here. Quickly, today I chanced on the update on players take on so far in Europe. I've already brought you guys a lot of updates concerning how the take-ons are going this season in the top 5 European leagues. When we talk about top 5 European leagues, we are talking about the EPL, the Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, and French Ligue 1. And so far, Lamine Yamal, he has opened a wide gap, just like how Kudus also opened a gap last season. This time around, Lamine Yamal has done 128 take-ons. 128 take-ons completed. Jeremy Doku of Manchester City, he is placing second with 90 take-ons. 90. So that is it also for the player. Then Kudus has dribbled 87 times completed in games this season for West Ham United. So Kudus is also in there, and that is the top 3 for you. So if you are talking about EPL, it is Jeremy Doku and Kudus. But for European top 5 leagues, it is Yamal first, 128. Then you come to Doku, it's 90 take-ons, and Kudus with 87, and that is it also for you. Now, the breaking news I'm getting currently is that Atletico Madrid, they've already made contact, initial one, to sign Mohammed Kudus from West Ham United. Yes, it is coming, and for now, a lot of clubs are showing interest in signing Mohammed Kudus. According to Sam C, who is an expert when it comes to transfer news, he has reported just this evening that exclusive Atletico Madrid have made initial contact over a potential move for West Ham star Mohammed Kudus. He continued to say, Al Nassr approached West Ham on January deadline day with a high-value package for the 24-year-old, as previously reported. The offer was swiftly rejected by the Hammers, who had no interest in selling at that stage. However, Saudi clubs remain interested and are continuing to monitor Kudus ahead of a potential future move. So according to Sam C, one of the transfer experts recently, if you follow X, you get to know that yes, he's been posting a lot about transfers. According to him, Atletico Madrid in Spain, they have already made initial talks to sign Mohammed Kudus from West Ham United. Will Kudus basically decide to join the Spanish outfit, or he will decide to stay at West Ham, or will he go to other club in EPL? Because we know Liverpool, they are interested in him. Arsenal, they have also shown interest in signing Kudus, as well as the Saudi clubs, especially Al Nassr, who already made contact last January, made an offer, and for now they are waiting to actually make an improved one for Mohammed Kudus. Let's see how things will go on Mohammed Kudus. Now, let me talk about Callum Hudson-Odoi and Isahaku Abdul. Yes, today many people are talking about a possible nationality switch again. For me, I'm not looking at that side because already I've told you guys that the player is really focusing on playing for England. So for that side, I think later on we will talk about it. But we have our player, Isahaku Abdul, who linked up with Nottingham Forest player. That is talking about Callum Hudson-Odoi. Although he plays for Nottingham Forest, then we have Isahaku, who plays for Leicester City. So in the last EPL game between Nottingham Forest and Leicester City, that is where the two players met and they took a very beautiful picture. And that is why many people are actually talking about Callum Hudson-Odoi. That is the reason why he's trending. And that is it also for you in this update. So Black Stars player Isahaku Abdul, he is now injured and returning. He's not fully fit. That is why he's not playing games. But he traveled with his team. And that is why we saw him with Callum Hudson-Odoi, who is also a Ghanaian. So definitely they have to link up and take a beautiful picture. And it is also trending everywhere. Let me move away from that news. Yes, and talk about some other ones coming through. Yesterday we had championship playoff game between Sunderland and Coventry City. And this game we have interest in there because Salis Abdul plays for Sunderland on loan from RC Lons. Then we have Coventry City striker, that is Brandon Thomas-Asante, who also plays for them. The game ended 1-1 after extra time. Yes, because the first leg we had Sunderland, who traveled away to defeat Coventry by 2-1. Yesterday we had the away side. Efron scored for them on the 76th minutes, and the game ended 90 minutes, 1-0 for the away side. So they went to extra time. And on the 120th minute, plus of 2 minutes, that is where we had Ballard, who scored for the home team to make it 1-1, meaning that in all, the aggregate was 3-2 for the home side. So yes, Sunderland, they've qualified to the final of the championship playoff, and that is it. So Ghana, our striker, Brandon Thomas-Asante, his side, could not go through to the final, but we have Salis Abdul, his side have qualified to the final of the playoff, and that is that. In the game, Salis did not play any minutes. He was just on the bench, 120 minutes. But Brandon Thomas-Asante, he was introduced on the 110th minute to come and do about 10 minutes of action. After 10 minutes, he had just few touches, 5 touches, where he attempted 1 dribble, which was completed, 1 pass out of 1, which was 100%. Then ground was he went in for 1 and also won it. And possession loss was 1 in the game, getting a rating of 6.6 in the game for his side. So that is it also for them. We have George Boateng, former Ghana assistant coach for Black Stars. He has spoken about Salis Abdul. According to him, Salis is a super midfielder. If you all can recall, 2022 World Cup, he was playing in the midfield alongside Thomas Partey, and he was that good. According to him, we should hope that the player will get his form back after going on a long injury. And he's also happy that Sunderland, they've made it to the final of this particular championship playoff. He was there as a commentator, yes, for Sky Sports, and he has this also to say after meeting Salis in that particular game.
Samet is a very good midfielder, and I was lucky to have him in the squad. Or I should say we were lucky to have him in the squad at the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. He was one of the surprising players that came into the squad and fitted in perfectly, playing alongside Thomas Partey. Was a very good duo where Salis would hold and then Thomas would be a bit more, would have a bit more freedom in midfield to go more forward. So, yeah, I think Salis coming into the Premier League at Sunderland was difficult because of the injury he had. He had a very long-term injury that kept him out for a while. And then when you come in, there are players already playing. So you need to, A, find your form, and B, be better than the ones who are playing. So he's been very, very unfortunate because of injury-wise. But he's a player that I think his attributes is suited for the English league. And I think if I don't know how his contract situation is at Sunderland, although he came on as a loan. If the loan can be extended, I think in that case next season we should expect more and a lot better from Salis if he stays fit, because he's a valuable asset for Sunderland as well as for Ghana if he plays.
So that is just coming in from George Boateng, former Ghana assistant coach, who also was this season assistant coach for Coventry, but later on he was relieved of his post, and that is it also for him. Let me move on and talk about Antoine Semenyo. For now, the clubs are showing more interest. Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester United, and Tottenham Hotspur. These four clubs, they are very keen on signing the player. Yesterday, we got the latest updates that the player, he has already held talks with Manchester United on possible transfer of him joining them. And we also got another update. Arsenal, according to latest we got from Sam C's reports, Arsenal maintain a strong interest in Bournemouth attacker Antoine Semenyo ahead of the transfer window. So for Arsenal, they are keeping one eye over there that, hey, Semenyo, anything can happen, and we want to get him as well because he's a very, very good attacker. And this season, his numbers are also great for him. So let's see how it will go. For now, Man United, I brought you guys a lot of updates concerning David Austin, speaking about how Man United's coach, Ruben Amorim, is really interested in signing the player. So now talk have begun between Man United and Semenyo, and let's see how things will go going forward. I'll continue to follow and bring to you guys more updates. But for now, Tottenham Hotspur, who are ready to send a bid, Liverpool, who have also shown interest possibly in signing a player, Manchester United, who have already begun talks, and Arsenal, who are also keeping a close eye on Semenyo's situation, are the updates we have for you in this one. Away from that, let me end everything with Ghana women's national team. The Black Queens as well as the Black Princesses, they were having camp in Pram Pram. If I said they were all having camp, for now, I can confirm that Black Queens, they've ended their camping at Pram Pram. And already, the players have been allowed to join their various clubs. Coach Kim Las-Bjorkegre, he has spoken, and we'll check it out, as well as Alexandra Amate, the young girl who later joined the Ghana Under-20 squad. They've all spoken. Before we check it out, both teams played a friendly match in Pram Pram, and the game ended 1-1. Black Queens won, Black Princesses won. So it tells you that, yes, no one wanted to agree for the other to win. So it is an interesting one. Coach Charles Sampson, he's doing so well with the Ghana Black Princesses team, and I wish him very, very well. He drew 1-1 with Ghana Black Queens with Coach Kim Las-Bjorkegren. Let's check out what Coach Bjorkegren has to say concerning this particular training camp. Aside that, we also check out first words from Alexandra Amate after she joined the Ghana Black Princesses team.
It has been great. 9 days, like you said, together to get to know even more players. So they have been great. I mean, many trainings and a couple of games as well. So the good thing when you are together for a long time is that you get to know the people. Also, if someone having a bad football day, it's still going to be a chance tomorrow to do it better. So you can really see the talent players and to get to know them, like I said. So overall, really good. Yeah, I think there have been a few, I would say probably 5, 6 that we will put on the list and look a little bit closer to. Abigail, Nancy, Vasima, for example, but like I said, maybe 2, 3, another 2, 3, I will say. So there are a few that is interesting. Yeah, I think all of the 3 have been good. I think there are technical good. Cynthia, of course, we knew since before, but of the more local ones, I think that Afi have been standing out a little bit, and she's young and very talented as well, so I'm looking forward to see her again. Yeah, we have been testing around with a lot of players, and now we need to get closer to the final pieces. The final piece when it comes to a tactical aspect will be the final third, how to connect with the wingers and the number 9s, and that's maybe the most important part, to create more chances and score more goals, and that's necessary, of course, to win games. So that's the final part that we will work with in the next camp, and like I said, to get closer and closer to something really good. And I'm sure that we'll be ready in Morocco in the summer.
I'm thrilled. I'm really pleased and grateful to have the opportunity to come back and compete with such a high level and high quality group of girls. So I hope to keep doing so in the future. I'm really, really proud of our group. We came out and, I think we had a lot of hunger, a lot of desire. And of course, we're appreciative as well of the Queens for giving us that fight and ending in a draw, happy with that. So moves to make and progress to be made, but now we have an idea of where to go from, and so we're really happy with that opportunity. This group has a really good ethos of taking it one day at a time, one training at a time. Something that the coach has been working with us as well is our discipline and making sure that we're focused on the little moments. So I think we're trying to make the most of those and maximize those right now. I'd like to say thank you. I'm really, really proud to be able to represent the country, and we'll keep working for any opportunity to do so. So thank you for your endless support. I really appreciate that.
So that is it coming in from coach as well as Alexandra Amate, who joined the team later on as one of the center backs. So these are all the latest updates we have in this particular quick updates. Let me call it like that. Yes. If you have any thoughts, let me know it in the comment box. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell to get more updates on this channel. This is OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.